Hey gamers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ashnova Gaming and welcome back to The Witcher Wild Hunt. So in the previous episode, you might remember that we completed our very first quest in Novigrad, that is a main storyline quest, and we met Triss Merigold. That's right, we finally met Triss Merigold. She is now actually having protection under the King of Beggars because she is a wanted criminal in Novigrad city. And in the previous episode, we did a job with her, we talked to her a bit, and we learned that she is happy but also sad because now since we found Yennefer as well. So, well, anyways, she helped us a lot, and now she told us that she doesn't know anything about Ciri, but she told us that there is this girl goes by the name Corinne Tilly, I think, yeah, Corinne. She's an Oneiromancer or something. She's a dreamer. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. So we are going to continue. We are going to check what that is about. But before that, I have got a few things to talk to you. First of all, we are going to read out the character entries because I have got some entries over here. Ooh, Corinne Tilly. Oneiromancy, the magic art of deciphering the past and the future as they appear in dreams, is difficult for even a highly trained sorceress to master. Those born with the talent, however, excel at it without any formal education. Such was the case of Corinne Tilly, whose fame as a dreamer, as such diviners are known, has spread far and wide. Next is Francis Bedlam, the King of Beggars. The free city of Novigrad had known no king's rule for nearly 200 years. Francis Bedlam surely had this fact in mind when he anointed himself the King of Beggars, a title that mocked the pomposity of crowned heads while simultaneously stealing a bit of said pomp for itself. Bedlam was a pragmatic man, a trait of great use in his profession, which involved managing a network of thieves, beggars, tramps, and street urchins that trickled through every part of the city. His contacts provided him with the freshest gossip and tastiest morsels of information, and the cut he took of his subjects' earnings guaranteed a sizable income for the maintenance of his court in the putrid grove. Francis despised fanaticism and prejudice in equal measure, which meant that mages fleeing the witch hunter Spencers often turned to him for protection. And we also got entry from our Triss Merigold. It seemed Yennefer told Geralt that It seemed that Triss had gone into hiding from the so-called witch hunters persecuting magic wielders in the city, turning to one of the leaders of the local underworld for protection. After a bit of a run around, Geralt found the sorceress who had indeed entered into an arrangement with the so-called King of Beggars. She paid for his protection by providing magic services to his organization. Though Triss did not know anything about Ciri and her stay in Novigrad, she promised to do all within her power to aid Geralt's search. Though theoretically Triss and Geralt had ended their romance half a year earlier, it was clear the feelings they felt for each other had not vanished so easily. To deal with this, the sorceress pretended that nothing had happened, and the Witcher, as his wont, sheepishly masked his feelings with a mix of hesitant interest and fake indifference. It must be said that both of them handled the situation quite awkwardly. So before that, we read all this, and there is one more thing that I want to tell you guys is that I forgot to actually save my game while I was actually playing. So I had to do the entire quest once again, and I lost that friggin' card which I won. You might remember, I won a card of Nilfgaard, but it is a completely random pool of rewards that you get whenever you are fighting these guys. So let me show you. Number of new cards which can still be won from players of no particular renown or skill. There is 15 cards. Now 15 cards, there is a pool set that is set for all these guys. All these people who are actually of no particular renown or skills. So whenever you win a card from them, it is completely random card. So I played him and I didn't got the same Nilfgaardian card, but I got a much better card. And the card that I got is this one, Imlerith, which is much better, not affected by any special cards or abilities. And this is a 10 special card, just like Yennefer of Vengerberg. So that was that proved much better to me. So now we have to go and we have to meet the dreamer in the old house. But we also have got a secondary quest, that is the nobleman statute. And one more thing, when I got that card, look at this. Find the scribe in the Passiflora and sign up for the high stakes Gwent tournament. Because of that card, my Gwent cards collection strength went up and my collection rating went up to 5/5. So that is really useful. And I also have got this armor over here, which is far more powerful than the armor right now I have it, as you can see. And it is actually giving me a lot of these points as well. Adrenaline point and all this. But resistance to damage from monsters it is not giving me, so I am not keeping this right now. I will think about it. I will see, not right now. But my current armor is giving me extra, you can say, extra perks. That's what I'm going to call it. Okay, let's find the dreamer in the old house and let's see how far we can go. If we have got time, I will do the second request, the nobleman statue. We will see what that is, otherwise we'll do that in the next episode, okay? Okay, we have to go from the side over here.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself.
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you
Cursed
know how a
homes?
haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Human feces?
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter. Call that my whim.
Alright.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
Whoa. Perfume doll, candelabrum. Wow. Bunch of things I can get from here.
Stop!
Whoa.
Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Corrine Tilly, are you in trouble? Hold on a minute. She's up. What the hell? Whoa! A godling? Disappeared? What?
Wake up, it's just a dream. Wake up.
Okay, something has happened to her.
The doll. The attic.
All right, time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it.
Okay, so
Please.
she's dreaming. Okay, we have to check the attic. To check the
Stop.
doll or
Go
something.
away! Don't do that. Leave
Inside
it!
alcohol. Up. Okay.
Way to the next room's blocked.
I think I have to use my art sign. There we go. Ooh. Drawing of a crib. Paper on which a crepe has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. Amethyst dust. A rag doll.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Yeah, I also think that same thing. I thought that Godling is going to be friendly and all that, but this guy is dangerous. We met Godling before in Velen. I forgot the name. I think they call him what, Johnny or something?
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Yup, over here I thought so, because that is the same way, that is the way I came in. Mug. There we go. Put the doll inside. Okay, what is this now?
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Drawing of an oven.
Stop. Go away.
It is below.
Leave it.
What is over here? Oh, this is the way to the attic. Okay. Pure silver. Okay, so it is not even in this level. Maybe I have to go. Oh, this is the back door. I mean, obviously, this is the exit.
Well, Witcher, what have you learned? More importantly, what have you resolved?
Working on it.
Something or someone's playing hide and seek with me in there. Left signs showing where to go, what to do. I'll try to figure out what's going on and who it is.
The second sword, is it in case of the first one?
Okay, it's down here. Oh, there it is. This is the oven, right? Well, hold on then. What is over here? Not gonna lie, looks like Elven. I don't know why, but everything looks Elven ruin whenever everything is this destroyed. Oh, another Redanian Hellbender. The same armor that I'm wearing right now. Okay. Whoa! Bro, that's scary, man.
Scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her awake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
I know what you are, by the way. This is no game. I know what you are.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't!
guess I'll have to throw you out then. No. Let's make a deal then.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up. Good day.
Good day. It was a freaking godling. She was just having fun, nothing more. Talk to the dreamer. Oh, yay! You're awake.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Okay, job's done. Now we have to meet Corinne at the Golden Sturgeon. How long it has been? It's just 17 minutes. Come on, we can do that. Okay, there's the exit door. Now there's nothing. Let me tell him.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black One.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
House is still haunted. I know why house is still haunted. Can't seem to lift the curse.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Really?
The second sword.
Okay, let's meet Corinne at the Golden Sturgeon. I want to see what is about this dreaming that these guys do.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
I've had enough of living.
Alright, we have to go up from here.
You lazy bastard!
Wow, this is a beautiful room.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Dreaming, what's this about?
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. The Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams.
Oh,
At times,
okay.
nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
I remember when we first met.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise.
Yeah,
Never
I
thought
remember.
I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Yep, I knew it. That is what he
Thank
was
you.
going to say.
Would you be willing to share another memory?
I remember that. Yeah, if you don't know what he's talking about, guys, then this is not in any game. He is actually talking from the novels that is written by Andrzej Sapkowski. I recommend that you should read. Those books are really amazing. I have not read all of them. I read until Time of Contempt. Not even completely. Currently reading Time of Contempt, and I know this one. Geralt met Ciri in Broccolon Forest, where Geralt actually saved Ciri from the Dryads. Now, Ciri is a child of an elder blood, so the Dryads have got a special water of Broccolon, they call it, which turns little kids or little female children into little female human or any other children into Dryads. That is how Dryads are keeping their population alive back in those times. I think they are still using the same method. Broccolon Forest is a forest that is completely Dryads, and they are not giving it to the kingdoms, and that is why it's a really dangerous place. And whenever you go to Broccolon, no human survives there. No one. And that is where Geralt met Ciri for the very first time. The law of surprise thing, Geralt did that back when Emhyvar Emrys was still a bit young. He was not as old as he is right now, but Emhyvar Emrys wanted to marry the queen, or I think the daughter of Queen Calanthe, and Geralt invoked the law of surprise there. He didn't expect to get any child from there, but Queen Calanthe's daughter became pregnant. And after he got the child, he literally returned the child to Queen Calanthe. But after the Battle of Brenna, I don't remember, Battle of Brenna or somewhere, where that place, Queen Calanthe's castle got destroyed and Queen Calanthe died. Ciri survived. And Geralt said that Ciri said to Geralt that we are born, I am your destiny. But Geralt said, no, you are not destiny. There is something more.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
I trained her at Kaer Morhen.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard.
Yeah, this is the one.
Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed.
Yeah, I
Knew
remember.
then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
I think after this I might not
Yes.
have other movies.
In that case, I'm listening.
Okay. This was Geralt was training Ciri. At that time we had Geralt, Vesemir, Lambert, Eskel. So these four witchers were there. Apart from that, there is also another witcher goes by the name Cohen. He was also there. And he was also training Ciri. I think he was from School of the Cat. I don't remember where he's trained as well. But he was also there and he trained Ciri. All these different witchers trained them. And then Triss Merigold came in because Ciri was prophesying about Geralt and Cohen's death. And Cohen literally dies, I think, in future some novel he might die. I haven't gone through that part, but I have read somewhere else that Cohen literally dies. Saved her life once.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Now this is, I think, from where I don't know, because I haven't read all the comics.
Then please do.
She was there when I died. I don't remember this one. I don't remember this one and the previous one, because I haven't read all the comics.
It was in Rivia.
I mean, not the comics, the
The
novels.
second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Yeah, this
You
was
claim
in
the
Witcher
woman
2
has
game.
Abilities. Tell me about them.
She is a child of the... She had trouble controlling them. They called her the Lady of Space and Time. Should I tell her? Yeah, I don't think there's any harm in telling her.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No, there is nothing more. Nope.
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion, maybe? Yennefer and Triss trained Ciri. And Ciri... I don't know. Who could Ciri find? Another friend. Dandelion, she has met Dandelion. Yennefer and Triss? I don't remember. I don't know. Dandelion, let's say Dandelion.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Is it gonna work? Oh! Hey, look, that's Dandelion! Look, Dandelion looks so different in this game. That's the poet. Whoa!
of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply, show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosary and thyme? That in inn?
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Alright, thank you for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
That's it. Character entry update. Quest completed. Quest completed, guys. Novigrad Dreaming. And now, new quest, that is Broken Flowers. So obviously, now we have to go to Rosemary and Thyme, which is definitely we are not going to go in this episode. And I feel like there is an enemy outside that I think I have to take care of, that idiot. Probably so. Oh, it's nighttime? Okay, there's definitely a bandit. There we go. Job done. Okay, Broken Flowers is the quest that we can do, but we are not going to do that right now. We are going to go for the secondary quest, that is the Nobleman Statute. We have to talk to Triss about the statute. I don't remember. Oh, okay. So there are more bandits. Ooh. Every time I ask, what are these strange masks that these guys are actually wearing? Alright, job done. Now she lives 200 steps away, so I'll meet you guys directly with it. It is going to take some time. So Corinne Tilly, hold on. Corinne Tilly really helped us. I just assumed that she might be talking to Dandelion. She might be looking for Dandelion, because I didn't think about Yennefer and Triss, because if she would have contacted Dandelion, then he might have known this. Triss or Yennefer might have said something. The gifted woman could not only dream of past events herself, but also induce revelatory dreams in persons searching for direction or answers to specific questions. These abilities prove to be of great use in Geralt in his search. Now, what is about Dandelion? Geralt learned the truth of Ciri's time in the swamps from the mouths of hideous clones themselves. Okay, that's nothing. Alright, let's go. Let's talk to Triss about the statute. Let's see. If this quest is going to take too much time, we have got a half an hour, so I don't think there's going to be that much of a problem.
I think I'm in love.
Okay, we are here. Bro, this place looks really bad for a royal advisor or ex-royal advisor. Wow, you managed to deflect my attack. It looks like there are more bandits. Okay. Alright, let's see. What? I have to knock. I just went through the door.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
I literally went through your door, man.
Yes, handsome.
Get some material in your door. And besides, I'm not her boyfriend or anything. That not gonna do anything bad. Don't worry. Just stealing some stuff from your house. And I hope you guys don't mind it, because I am the main character over here. Okay, let's talk to Triss. Oh, Triss, this looks like you have got your own little laboratory over here. Butter knife and apple and so many butter knives. Who are you trying to contact, Triss?
Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Oh, yeah, the feelings are still there. You kept the Rose of Remembrance?
See, you kept the Rose of Remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Warning?
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got
Oh.
themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Okay.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here.
Artifact compression, that is also an illegal magic. Not Siri, Triss got artifact
Everything's
compressed
ready.
herself in
Let's
the
get to
previous
work.
game. Pretty grim place.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Alright.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous.
In Alan, Dwana, Ar Ice.
Whoa.
No! Coral, no! I can explain everything!
Yeah, this is a nobleman. Who are you? Your dress looks
Coral?
completely different.
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only. Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
So Coral put the spell
So
on you?
Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
What is happening to this guy? What's her name?
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad. Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune. Here, take this. Have a good time. Paint the town coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
That was it. That was all the quest. 30 crowns. Lesser glyph of Axie. Quest completed, the nobleman's statute. So I think now it is time to end the episode. Where are we, by the way? Huh. We are not far. This is where I killed all those idiots. Okay, well, I guess I think I will end this episode over here. We have completed two quests in this one. One main story quest, one secondary quest. Now we have to go for the Broken Flowers quest. That is, we have to go to the Rosemary and Thyme, which is where we might find Dandelion. And yeah, I'm actually very happy to see him. I will be really happy to see him. Let's see what it has got for us. So okay guys, I think I will end this episode over here. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you love this video, then make sure to like it, share it with friends and relatives, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching guys. Take care everyone and bye bye.